Assalamualaikum viewer, I tell you about moral story.
A Devilish Will. A long time ago, there lived 3 friends in a village which was quite backward and remote from the city. They were uneducated as well as unemployed because the village was devoid of all such possibilities. As all of them were quite grown up and strong but jobless, they felt ashamed because their parents and relatives considered them an extra burden to their limited resources budget. In short, things were never favourable for them in the village, and hence they got frustrated. One day they decided to leave the village for a city in order to get employed there. They wanted to work hard and prove to the world that they were no more useless white elephants. So one early morning they left the village and started for the city. On their way, they had to pass through a dense forest, so they decided to side with one another through every thick and thin so that they might reach the city safe and sound. When they were only halfway through the forest, they saw a glittering object a few meters away from them. They rushed and picked it up. It was a golden bag with a lot of gold in it. They were feeling very hungry. One of them offered to bring food from the nearby town. They agreed unanimously that first they should take a meal and then divide the gold equally among themselves. Accordingly, one of the friends went to buy some food, and the other 2 laid down under the shade of trees. On the way to the nearby town, the third friend thought that he might get all the gold if he killed the other 2 by poisoning the food. So his greediness compelled him to poison the food, and thought that he might get all the gold if he killed the other 2 by poisoning the food. So his greediness compelled him to poison the food, and he came back with a devilish will. On the other hand, the other 2 also worked out on the same lines. They planned to kill their friend on his coming back and divide the gold equally. When the third friend reached with food, the other 2 killed him. Afterwards, they sat down to eat the poisoned meal calmly. They were very excited and impatient about the gold, so they ate heartily the whole meal. Then they began to divide the gold among themselves, but before they could do anything, the poison did everything, and they lay down dead with the gold and golden bag, laughing and mocking at them for their greed and ill will. Moral ones who digs a pit for others, falls into it himself.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell icon below.